Russia. The country that gave the world Tetris, merkins you wear on your heads, and potentially the 45th President of the United States. Now, Russia was at the centre of a major development in the US this week.
Michael Flynn resigning as the US National Security Advisor, this coming after reports that the Justice Department warned he could be vulnerable to blackmail over communications he had with the Russian ambassador.
OK, that's it, everyone. Check your office pools, because if you had communication with Russia as the reason the first member of Trump's inner circle resigned, you win. That's a shame, because my money was on never set foot in a public school or President can't stop seeing Melissa McCarthy whenever you speak. But interestingly, the Flynn debacle is just the tip of the iceberg regarding the Trump administration and Russia. There were accusations swirling around two people involved in his campaign, Paul Manafort and Carter Page. There's this strong evidence that Russia hacked the DNC's emails to influence the election. And then there's, of course, the infamous leaked dossier alleging serious connections between Trump and his associates and Russia. Or, as you undoubtedly remember it, the thing about the urine fetish Moscow sex party. And look, there is no hard proof yet of direct links between Trump himself and Russia. But he does have a weird, noticeably soft spot for both the country and its leader.
I was in Moscow recently, and I spoke indirectly and directly with President Putin, who could not have been nicer.
Putin even sent me a present, beautiful present, with a beautiful note.
By the way, it would be great if we could get along with Russia, just so you understand that. Now, tomorrow you'll say, Donald Trump wants to get along with Russia. This is terrible. It's not terrible. It's good.
Yeah, I'm not saying it's terrible. I'm also not saying it's good, though. I'm saying it's a bit weird that you've been objectively nicer to Vladimir Putin than you have to Meryl Streep, who I'm pretty sure is not an infamous autocrat, although you know what, now I say it, if she tried it, she'd nail it. The woman is a tour de force. But the point is, Trump is fixated on getting along better with Russia. So tonight we thought we'd ask, what does that actually mean? What are the chances of it happening? And what might we give up in the process? And I know that over here we think of Putin as a cartoon character who stages photo ops where he's shirtless on a horse, or swimming like a dolphin, or emerging from the sea like a Bond villain, or winning a staring contest with a baby chick, or quite possibly breaking a child's arm. But in Russia, he's not some comic book villain. To many, he's a comic book hero. He is genuinely popular there. For years, he's even had his own pop song. That song has been stuck in my head all week, and I don't even speak Russian. It's called A Man Like Putin, and it's all about how women want someone like him. Although, just think about that for a second, because that means they want a man in his 60s who